Welcome to the Football Historian Podcast.
By all means, enjoy it.
He will go right to the very top.
Dos, tres, cuatro times.
Here we go, Germans.
I will turn these results round.
All right, that's good manners.
There's animosity, but there's no fight.
If you can't beat them, join them.
How do you make me feel sick if I look at you?
No, I want to fight here. Don't drink, don't sleep with women, don't drive fast cars.
Sometimes may be good, sometimes may be shit too!
Hello and welcome to a very special episode of the Football Historian Podcast. Normally on the YouTube and every week we do a little interview. Someone sat in this chair opposite. We have a chat about football history. However, this week we're giving you a sneak peek behind the scenes of what will be on offer if you join our Patreon. So every month we do like a special episode, and this is this month's special. We'll put it out to everyone, hopefully to encourage you to become part of the family, where you can just pay £1 a month and you're part of it. You get to see this every month. We also do an extra section at the end of each episode where we ask questions from you. So become a patron, please. It's only £1. We really would appreciate it. This month, it's Mastermind. So anyone who hasn't seen, we do specialist subject and then we do general football knowledge. Listen out for this. That means that the time has ran out. So just if you're wondering what the random no buzzer is, it's here. Right, this one. So enjoy the episode. I've got Karl Porter, who's a former guest. I've also got Jay Pearson, a producer. He's on Redmen TV. Two of my mates, Liam and John. Everyone competes against each other. Watch along. Points at the end. And yeah, hope you enjoy it. Please, if you can spare £1, join the Patreon. Enjoy the episode. See you soon. Right, our first guest is Karl Porter. Thanks very much for sticking around. Can you please tell us what your specialist subject is?
My specialist subject is Cup winners from 2000.
Yeah, so I've gone for FA Cup, League Cup, Champions League and Premier League. Could have gone harsher, could have done Europa League, could have done Johnston's Pate Trophy, as you said. How many are you going to get? I think the Mastermind record is 21 in 2 minutes. What are you going to get?
21 in 2 minutes? Oh, I'm pressure now. And it's one of them, innit, where on the spot, but I'll do my best.
Yeah, okay. Well, it should be fine. And then we'll go through everyone else after you. And then we'll have a general knowledge round after that. And then the winner will take home something.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to your quiz. Name.
Karl Porter.
Occupation.
Comedian.
Specialist subject.
Cup winners from 2000s.
You start the clock. Who won the FA Cup in 2008?
Portsmouth.
Correct. Who won the League Cup in 2001?
Liverpool.
Correct. Who won the Champions League in 2008?
Manchester United.
Correct. Who won the Premier League in 2015?
Chelsea.
Correct. Who won the FA Cup in 2005?
Arsenal.
Correct. Who won the League Cup in 2016?
Manchester City.
Correct. Who won the Champions League in 2013?
Bayern Munich.
Correct. Who won the Premier League in 2003?
Manchester United.
Correct. Who won the FA Cup in 2020?
Arsenal.
Correct. Who won the League Cup in 2013?
Swansea.
Correct. Who won the Champions League in 2015?
Barcelona.
Correct. Who won the Premier League in 2016?
Leicester.
Correct. Who won the FA Cup in 2009?
Chelsea.
Correct. Who won the League Cup in 2001?
Liverpool.
Correct. Who won the Champions League in 2006?
Barcelona.
Correct. Who won the Premier League in 2018?
City. Manchester
Correct.
City.
Correct. Who won the FA Cup in 2013?
Arsenal.
Wigan Athletic. Who won the League Cup in 2023?
Liverpool.
Manchester United. Who won the Champions League in 2021?
Chelsea.
Who won the Premier League in 2019?
Manchester City.
Correct. Done. Over 20 questions. Really 10 seconds left.
Premier League in 2019?
Yeah, 20. Oh, yeah, you're right. Well, hello. Our second guest is Jay Pearson. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thanks for inviting me, mate. Appreciate it.
This is the green room, technically, at the start. So we're just going to get you to know Mastermind. Have you watched it before?
I have indeed. Grew up with it, yeah.
You're excited?
Very, mate, yeah. I mean, with my subjects and stuff like that, when I picked it and I told you, I was like a bit nervous now because I put myself under pressure. Yeah. Because I wouldn't put anything else unless you were going to do like anything. I'd pick Back to the Future, but we're not doing Back to the Future today. We're doing footy.
Unfortunately, it had to be football. Yeah. So your specialist subject is
Liverpool kits.
And being the man who made the documentary about the Ekru shirt.
Hopefully all the questions about Ekru, mate.
Or none of them.
Yeah, none of them, yeah.
But yeah, so I think there's pressure. You're the only person who's done a documentary about your specialist subject, so...
Well,
no
I mean,
pressure.
hopefully that'll stand me in good stead, do you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm excited, mate, because I like... The good thing about football kits, and when you talk about them, is there's a lot of positivity, and there is some negativity, but it's never like where people clash. So it's always a fun conversation to have, and everyone has opinion on them as well, which is really good.
Yeah, great. And then we'll quickly introduce how we know each other. You were starred on Redmen TV. I've sometimes sat near you at the same time.
Absolutely, yeah. We've done many shows together.
But thank you very much. You're the first, and this sounds really harsh, but like not what I mean, mates who I've like gone out with. Who's come. I still consider you a friend, even though I ignored you at Wembley. But
you did, yeah.
My dad just didn't get let in, so I was upset at the time. It was fine.
I know.
But yeah, so thank you so much, mate. It does mean a lot. So thank you very
You're
much.
welcome, mate. And I'm made up for you how quickly this is growing for you, mate, because you're very good at what you do. And if I can help with my ugly mug on here, mate, then I'm more than happy to join you as often as you need.
That's very kind. And then just before we go into it, anything you want to plug? I believe you're good friends with a certain man who's on your shirt.
Yeah, I'm good friends with Patrick Berger now, which is great, and we're doing his YouTube channel together, which is awesome. So we've put all of his goal compilations out there now, so you can watch every single one of Paddy Berger's strikes. And his Liverpool one went out a couple of weeks ago, which is the one everyone sort of in our area was waiting for. And yeah, channel's doing really, really well. We're encouraging more people to subscribe, because there's quite a lot of other things that I've cooked up with Patrick that he was a bit like, oh, I didn't know I could do that. So yeah, there's a lot of good stuff coming on, more than just goals as well. And for myself as well, we've just started a channel called Tops of the Cop, which is just a channel dedicated to Liverpool footy kits and the history and squad numbers and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, that'll be launching very, very soon.
So if you like all this rubbish, you like all that as well, won't you?
Absolutely,
Perfect.
yeah.
Good crossover. Right, are we ready for the first round?
Yes, let's do it, mate. Let's do it.
See you in a sec. Name.
Jay Pearson.
Occupation.
Producer.
Specialist subject.
Liverpool Football Club kits.
You ready?
I think so.
Ready to start the clock? Give me a countdown.
3, 2, 1.
When was the Liverbird emblem first worn on Liverpool's kit?
In the 60s.
Incorrect. 1950. In which season did Liverpool wear a European home kit for the first time?
2001, 2002.
Correct. What change did Carlsberg make to their sponsor logo for their final game as shirt sponsor for Liverpool?
Pass.
Which kit colour was used for the first time in 120 years for the 2011-12 season?
Blue.
Correct. Which kit design did Liverpool wear from 1982 to 85 and 2019-20?
Kit designer.
Kit design, sorry.
Oh, sorry. Just repeat the question again, sorry.
Yes. Which kit design did Liverpool wear from 1982 to 85?
Oh, pinstripes.
Correct. Who was the first kit design logo that Liverpool ever wore in their kit?
Umbro.
Correct. In which season did Liverpool last return to the traditional Liverbird emblem?
2012.
2012-13, I'll take it. Complete the sequence: Hitachi, Crown Paints, Candy, Carlsberg.
Standard Chartered.
Correct. In which season did Liverpool wear a third kit for the first time? 1978-79. For which final did Liverpool have to cover their kit design logo?
Oh. European Cup.
Yeah.
81.
Correct. What was special about Alisson Becker's kit against Barcelona at
It was
Anfield in 2019? One off grey.
One
Correct.
off grey, yeah.
Which two companies have been Liverpool's sleeve sponsors?
Western Union and Expedia.
Correct. What did Liverpool do in the 2001 FA Cup final for the first time with regards to kits?
No! Used their away one.
It was the first time they won their away kit. Correct. Can I have a... We had a pass, but I don't think we can just... I don't think we go back and ask them, so that's fine. So, the pass was... What question, sorry? Question number 3, which was... What change did Carlsberg make to the thing? You can't get a point, but would you like to have a guess?
Wasn't it was it to do with a charity thing?
No, he went the Chinese logo, remember? It was one where Gerrard passed it to Drogba and he scored.
Yeah.
What was the point, please? We've got at 9.
Out of?
Well, out of 2 minutes. So out of 20 questions, but 2 minutes. That's
shocking,
not bad.
that. Shocking, that.
Not
Jay.
terrible, that's
shocking.
Terrible. We'll see how the rest do.
Shocking.
We'll see you in a sec. Guest number 3, Jonny Allen.
Hello.
Welcome back to the garage.
I am glad to be here. I've been waiting. For my call up.
We've had Tom and Hindle. They've cried off. Now you're here.
I've heard you're a hard question master.
That's what I'm here for, mate.
We'll see how much my football knowledge and how good I am.
So please, can you introduce yourself and what your specialist subject is today?
So hello, my name is John, and I am one of Pete's best mates. Okay, we've known each other for 10 years, and my special subject is Preston North End 2023-24 season. Hopefully, I'll remember most of the games from last season.
Good season for North End?
Good start. Terrible finish. I'm sure with these questions that are coming up, we'll dive into
that. Yeah. So what do you reckon about Ryan Lowe?
Had a really good start. Obviously, my girlfriend's Scouse connections. He's a big Liverpool fan. Preston fans not that keen on him, but I believe that he might be able to get us to the promised land one day. Hopefully.
Do you reckon?
No.
Next season?
No.
Season after?
Not. Maybe.
What's the issue with Preston? Why haven't you been promoted ever?
I think it's because of the transfer fees. Obviously, a lot of teams coming from the Premier League with these parachute payments. It's getting really impossible. We've been in the league for 10 years, and for instance, our biggest transfer fee, we broke it last year, was 2.5 million, and you've got teams like Norwich, Watford that go in yo-yo clubs, and they're willing to spend like 10, 15 million on players, and we just can't compete. Yeah. So it's just finding them players from different leagues and seeing if we can just get into the top 6, which we nearly did last season. Yeah, so
maybe 1 year.
Look
at teams like Ipswich and Luton, and you think that should be you or that could be you.
Yeah, it's disheartening when you see that. You just want to be them types of clubs, just get to the playoff final and have that moment, and get to the promised land of the Premier League. Yeah. It'd be great, wouldn't it? To be honest,
maybe one day. And then anyone who's watching and doesn't think Preston is a big club, what would you have to say about that?
If you go back in history, as I was mentioning, I like to mention, we are one of the founders of the Football League. We've won the FA Cup. We've been the Invincibles. So we are one of them classic clubs of Great Britain, really. So we are a big club, and hopefully one day I'll get to see my team in the Premier League.
You will. What's the Football Historian Podcast? There are many bigger than Preston, in your opinion?
I know, exactly. So we've had many conversations about the Invincibles and what I think.
Arsenal or Preston, which one was more impressive?
Obviously Preston.
Nice. Should we get on to the quiz?
Let's go.
Here we go. Let's do it. See you in a sec. Name?
Jonny Allen.
Occupation?
Teacher.
Specialist subject?
Preston North End 2023-2024 season.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Start the timer, please. Who scored more league goals, Emile Reese or Alan Brown?
Reese.
Correct. Who joined Preston as bottom of the form table for the final 8 games of the season?
Rotherham.
Coventry. Which midfielder joined Stoke City at the start of the season?
Daniel Johnson.
Correct. Which player wore the number 28 shirt?
Ooh. I'm not sure. Mads Fokja?
Incorrect. Milutin Osmajic. Who knocked Preston out of the League Cup?
Salford City.
Correct. Which player wore the number 9 shirt?
Reese.
Ched Evans. Who recorded the most league assists?
Mads Fokja.
Correct. Which position did Preston finish?
10th.
Correct. Who did Preston face on Boxing Day?
I would have gone as well. Leeds United.
Correct. Who knocked Preston out of the FA Cup?
Chelsea.
Correct. Which 2 players arrived from Liverpool for the season?
Calvin Ramsey. And Leighton Stewart.
Correct. Who was the first team that Preston beat this season?
Sunderland.
Correct. Who scored the most league goals?
Will Keane.
Correct. Name any team that Preston beat home and away this season.
Huddersfield.
Correct. Who won the Sir Tom Finney Player of the Year awards for the 23-24 season?
Alan Brown.
Correct. Who recorded more league goal involvements, Dwayne Holmes or Liam Miller?
Liam Miller.
Dwayne Holmes. Who won the Players Player of the Year awards for the 23-24 season?
Liam Lindsay.
Correct. Who was the last team that Preston beat of the season?
The last team, Huddersfield.
Correct. How many consecutive losses did Preston end the season on?
6.
5. Who did Preston face at Gentry Day?
Watford.
Correct. Out of questions. Great effort.
Bosh.
How many did we get, please, producer corner? Bosh. 15 out of 20.
Not bad.
With time on the clock. That's a great effort.
Thank you very much.
We'll see you for the general knowledge round.
I'll probably do worse.
Now look who's here as our final guest.
It's me, yeah.
It's Liam Holden.
Hello.
Thank you very much for joining us in the garage.
It's my pleasure.
It's a lovely shirt you've got on.
Yeah, it's a 1992 vintage original.
Yeah, not a DH-gate number.
No, a gift.
Proper one.
A gift from my uncle.
Lovely. Well, thanks very much for joining us. Before any big fans of the Patreon, which we must have about 4. Yeah. Hindle and Tom have been our guests. You know Jamesy Hindle?
I do. Grew up with him. Went to high school with him.
Yeah. Do you know more about football than him?
Well, it depends what day it is.
Friday?
Well, yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, well, we'll find out. You've been drafted in a bit late, and you not only have you come in, took the seat with honour, you've also took the specialist subject. So, are you going to own the specialist subject, or if you do bad, you're going to say, I never wanted this anyway?
You got to take the route with the rough with the smooth, haven't you? So, yeah, it's my specialist subject.
And it is?
Liverpool during the Jurgen Klopp years.
Okay. And your thoughts on that era as a Liverpool fan?
Consider what came before, it's probably best I've ever known.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then thoughts on the next man, Arne Slot.
Will
you be here in 5-10 years' time doing the Arne Slot era with similar success to look back on?
I hope so, but it's early days, early doors, isn't it? So we'll just have to give them our support and see what happens.
Fair enough. Well, Jurgen Klopp's your specialist subject. How much do you reckon you know about this era?
I've lived through it, I've watched it, so hopefully we're talking about the good things, because I tend to forget the bad things and put them to the back of my mind.
That's the plan. Yeah, okay, well, that's perfect. But what shall we go into the first round of the quiz and get through your specialist subject?
That's fine by me.
Let's do it. Name?
Liam Holden.
Occupation?
NHS ward clerk.
Specialist subject?
The Jurgen Klopp years at Liverpool.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready, yeah.
2 minutes on the clock. 3, 2, 1. Who was Jurgen Klopp's last signing for Liverpool?
Alexis McAllister.
Ryan Gravenberch. What was Liverpool's front three against Barcelona at Anfield in 2019?
Bobby Firmino. Giroud.
Incorrect. Shaqiri, Mane, Origi. Which referee did Klopp say, I really don't know what he has against us about?
Pass.
Which player did Klopp sell for the largest fee?
Philip Coutinho.
Correct. Which trophy has Klopp won more than once?
League Cup.
Correct. Which player made the most assists under Jurgen Klopp?
James Milner.
Mo Salah. Liverpool's unbeaten run from January 2019 to February 2020 stretched over how many games?
43.
44. Who made the most appearances under Jurgen Klopp?
Jordan Henderson.
Roberto Firmino. Which team did Klopp face first as manager?
Tottenham.
Correct. Other than Pep Linders, name either of Klopp's 2 other assistant managers.
Peter Krovic.
Correct. Ben Davis, Ozan Kabak, Arthur Mello, Stephen Corker. Who was the odd one out?
Stephen Corker.
Ben Davis, only permanent signing. Who scored the last goal in Liverpool's 7-0 victory over Manchester United?
Bobby Firmino.
Correct.
Yeah.
Against which club does Klopp have the most victories against?
Norwich.
West Ham. Which player scored the most goals under Jurgen Klopp?
Salah.
Correct. Who scored the first goal under Jurgen Klopp?
Milner.
Emre Can. Which team scored the most goals against a Klopp team in one game?
Villa.
Correct. Against which team did Liverpool record the biggest margin of victory under Klopp? You've got time. That's the end of it, but you can still answer.
What was the biggest
Against which team did Liverpool record the biggest margin of victory under Klopp?
I can't think off the top of my head.
That is Bournemouth 9-0.
Oh yeah, it was.
Did we have any passes in producer corner?
We had one, didn't we?
Question number 3, which was which referee did Klopp say about?
I've got his face.
I really don't know what he has against us. It was Paul Tierney. Or was that it on passes? What was the score overall, please?
Wasn't really good.
7. That's not bad at all. 7 in 2 minutes.
Could have been better.
Could have been better, but you got plenty of time to make up for it on the general knowledge round. Yeah. We'll see you in a sec.
Okay.
Hey, general knowledge round. You've got 2.5 minutes, 20 questions. Start the clock, please. England's all-time leading European Championship goal scorer has a tally of 7 goals. Who scored them?
Alan Shearer.
Correct. 4 people have won the Champions League 3 or more times as a manager. Ancelotti, Zidane, Guardiola and...
Cruyff.
Bob Paisley.
Oh, of course.
Bayern Munich have won the record number of Bundesliga titles, but which 2 clubs are below them with 5 titles each?
Dortmund and Schalke.
And Borussia Mönchengladbach and Dortmund.
Oh,
Who is the Champions League's top goal scorer of all time?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Correct. The Euro 2000 final between France and Italy was decided by a golden goal scored by who?
Wiltord.
David Trezeguet. Which team was the first from the UK to win the European Cup?
Manchester United.
Celtic. What is the name of the European Championship trophy?
Sorry, say that again.
What is the name of the European Championship trophy, the Euros?
I don't know. Pass.
Henri Deluno Trophy. With 3 titles each, which 2 teams have won the most European Championships?
Germany and Spain.
Correct. Ronaldo is synonymous with the number 7, but which other number did he wear at Real Madrid?
9.
Correct. 2 countries have won the World Cup 4 times. Can you name them?
Brazil and Italy.
Germany and Italy. 3 people have won the World Cup as a player and as a coach. Mario Zagreb, Didier Deschamps, and who else?
Pass.
Franz Beckenbauer. Germany have won the World Cup 4 times, but how many times have they done so as a united country?
Twice.
I've started. I've finished. Started, so I've finished. What did you say, sorry?
Twice.
They have won it once in 2014, which is the only time as a united country.
Course, yeah.
So it was a good effort. Well done.
Yeah, it was. Not
as good as your first round, but still impressive nonetheless. We'll see after everyone else has been if that's enough to win. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Right, round 2, you're on 9 points. Are you ready for general knowledge?
Yes.
Can we start the timer, please? 2, 1. What was the name of the hotel that Jose Mourinho lived in whilst he was Manchester United manager?
The Hilton.
The Lowry. Which German multinational sportswear company is Messi an ambassador for?
Adidas.
Correct. Rangers tried to sign which superstar after Alex McLeish was alerted to his ability through a popular video game, Football Manager?
Gattuso.
Lionel Messi. Only 3 German clubs have won the European Cup / Champions League. Can you name them?
Bayern Munich, Dortmund, and Hamburg.
Correct. Jurgen Klopp has managed 2 clubs in Germany, Borussia Dortmund and...
Mine's all 5.
Correct. The record age for the youngest head coach in the Bundesliga is 28 years and 205 days. Who was it?
Pass.
In which year was the first European Championship held?
1955.
1960. Which country has won the most World Cups?
Brazil.
Correct. In which season was the European Cup rebranded as the Champions League?
1992.
Correct. Ronaldo exclaims which word when celebrating a goal?
Sue.
With 365 goals, who holds the record for
Ian
the top
Rush.
Bundesliga goal scorer of all time?
I thought we'd
Gerd Müller. After Juventus, AC Milan and Inter, with 9 Scudettos, which team has won the most Serie A titles?
Roma.
Genoa. Before Man City won the Champions League in 2023, which was the only other city to produce 2 winning sides?
Ooh. Milan.
Correct. Which Spanish club's nickname is Los Colchoneros, which translates to the mattress makers?
I'm so uncultured, I'll pass on that one.
Liverpool have 6 Champions Leagues, United have 3, but which 2 English clubs have won it twice?
Nottingham Forest and Chelsea.
Correct. Which Swedish footballer once had a clause entered into his Premier League contract that prohibited him from travelling into space?
Not a clue.
Stefan Schwartz. There have been 2 World Cup trophies. What was the name of the first?
Oh, Gilles Rimet.
Correct. The fastest... I had started, so I will finish.
Okay.
The fastest goal scored in the Premier League history came in 7.69 seconds. Who scored it?
Oh, I want to say Ledley King, but I think that's the second fastest. No, go on.
Shane Long, Southampton versus Watford in the 18-19 season.
Yeah, I knew it was beaten.
How many points do we get, please? Producer corner. 9 points. And you had 2 passes. Which questions were they? Go back to them. Have a bit of fun. The question 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The record youngest Bundesliga head coach.
Yeah, go on.
Julian Nagelsmann.
Oh, wow.
Hoffenheim. What was the other one? 14, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Spanish club called the Mattress Makers.
Yeah, go on. Who's that?
Atletico Madrid.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Fair play.
Lovely stuff.
See, I'm learning on here.
That's what
Do you
we're
know what the most one I'm annoyed. As soon as you said 365, I thought you're going to go with Ian Rush. Shocking.
Sorry,
I should have let the question finish first.
Well, yeah. Never go too early. That's
no,
a real
absolutely, yeah.
9 in your specialist subject, 9 in general knowledge.
I'm Mr. Consistent.
That's 18 overall.
Nice one, mate.
Let's see if you win.
Thanks, mate.
So you come off a score of 15 for the first round.
I'm proud of that score.
You ready for general knowledge?
I am ready.
Please, producer corner, can you count me down for 2.5 minutes? In the video game FIFA 20, Piemonte Calcio are which real-life club?
Juventus.
Correct. Which player scored the fastest hat-trick in Premier League history?
Don't know. Mo Salah.
Sadio Mane. Which country won the first ever World Cup in 1930?
Uruguay.
Correct. What is the nickname of Borussia Mönchengladbach?
Pass.
3 players share the record for the most Premier League red cards. Name any of them.
Well, players, sorry.
3 players.
Richard Dunn.
Correct. The England Euro 96 Three Lions song was a hit by which comedy duo? First and second name.
I'm not. Pass. I'll take that.
Which Portuguese team did Ronaldo play for before signing for Man United?
Sporting Lisbon.
Correct. Which former England international reached number 12 in the UK singles with their song Diamond Lights?
Pass.
Which team won the first Premier League title?
Aston Villa.
Man United. Which Ballon d'Or winning footballer has a galaxy named after them in 2015?
Kaká.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh.
Manchester United famously wear red, but which colours did they used to wear before adopting the colour?
Green and yellow.
Correct. 2 English players have won the World Cup Golden Boot. Who are they?
Golden. Could you repeat the question?
2 English players have won the World Cup Golden Boot. Who are they?
Gary Lineker, Alan Shearer,
and Harry Kane and Gary Lineker. Who is the only player to win the Champions League with 3 different clubs?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Clarence Seedorf. With 260 goals, who is the Premier League's all-time top goal scorer?
Alan Shearer.
Correct. Ronaldo helped Portugal win the European Championships in which year?
2009.
2016. Which country has appeared in 3 World Cup finals but never won the competition?
So repeat the question.
Which country has appeared in 3 World Cup finals but never won the competition?
Uruguay.
Netherlands. Who are the only French club to win the Champions League? I've started, so I'll finish, but yeah, I haven't, so you carry on. Have a little think. Which is the only French club to have won the Champions League?
I'm going to go Marseille.
Correct. Well done. It's a good effort. 15 in the first round. Jack's just totting it up for you. What do you think
Didn't
you
do
got?
very well as I did on the Preston round. You can tell my football knowledge
What's
is...
your specialist subject? 7. So 15 plus 7 is 22. Not bad.
feel like I
4.5
could have done
minutes
better,
of questions.
to be honest with you, but
Some passes.
Some
Which way?
passes.
Sorry, yeah, we'll go back to them. Which one today? 1, 2, 3, 4. The nickname of Borussia Mönchengladbach.
I would have never got that.
It's Die Fotten, which means the foals.
Okay, interesting.
Number 6. 6. The Euro 96 song 3 Lions by which double act? You should know that.
There's something Skinner in it.
David Baddiel and Frank Skinner.
Yeah.
Any others?
I don't want to get the first person, though.
Which former England internationals reached number 12 in the singles chart with Diamond Lights? Chris Waddle and Glenn Hoddle.
I would have said John Barnes as well. What did you say? Glenn Hoddle?
They were the combo, Waddle and Hoddle. Lovely stuff. And anything else? That's all. So 22, not bad.
It's not bad, I'll take
Yeah,
that. I'll
well
take
done.
that with the Preston round.
We're going to find out if that is enough to win.
Hopefully
See you
it
in a
is.
second, everyone. 7 in the first round, happy with that?
It's a decent score.
General knowledge round to bump it up.
Let's go
Perfect. 2.5 minutes on the clock. Let me know when we're ready to go. 3, 2, 1. In which year did the European Championship expand from 16 teams to 24 teams?
96.
Euro 2016. Denmark notably won Euro 92, despite the fact it did not initially qualify. Which team did they replace?
Yugoslavia.
Correct. Who has scored the most goals in a single European Championship tournament?
Platini.
Correct. Which player with 653 games has made the most Premier League appearances?
Sorry, say again.
Which player with 653 games has made the most Premier
Gareth
League?
Barry.
Correct.
Yeah.
In which World Cup did Diego Maradona score his infamous hand of God?
86.
Correct. Messi started his professional career at Barcelona, but who's his schoolboy team?
Newell Old Boys.
Correct. Which MLS franchise team does David Beckham own?
LA Galaxy.
Inter Miami. In what league is the concept a designated player a feature?
MLS.
Correct. Messi wore the number 30 shirt at the start of his Barcelona career and number 10 at the end, but which other shirt number did he wear for the club?
7.
19. Which club has won the most Champions League titles?
Real Madrid.
Correct. In English football, what is celebrated as St. Totteringham's Day?
Pass.
In Spanish football, what is the Pichichi?
Pass.
FC Cologne have which animal on their club crest?
A ram.
Correct. Which 3 players shared the Golden Boot for the Premier League in the 2018-19 season?
Salah, Son and Kane.
Salah, Mane, Aubameyang. Can you name the most capped German international of all time?
Lothar Matthäus.
Correct. Which club is sometimes referred to as FC Hollywood?
Bayern Munich.
Correct. Which former Tottenham manager has competed in the Dakar Rally?
Pass.
Which Portuguese island off the coast of Africa, which also shares its name with a cake, is Ronaldo from?
Madeira.
Correct. Which player was famously said to have given players the hairdryer treatment?
Ferguson. Alex Ferguson.
The record number of record number of World Cup goals is 16, scored by
Miroslav Klose.
Correct. Can we pause the time and how long's left there?
6 seconds.
Okay, what was the first one he passed? And you can ask it again.
11.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You get another go at this. In English football, what is known as St. Totteringham's Day?
What is known? I can't.
You can have a guess. It's a free hit.
No, I can't get it.
It's the date in which it's mathematically impossible for Tottenham to finish above Arsenal.
Did Tom tell you that one? Did he?
No. Any other passes, please?
12.
12. The next one. Spanish football. What is the Pichichi? The award given to the top goal scorer, named after Rafael Pichichi Moreno. Lovely stuff.
17.
And 17.
There you go.
Which former Tottenham managers competed in the Dakar Rally was Andre Villas-Boas?
Do you know what? I was an odd shout, but I thought...
Sometimes if you don't
We've
buy
had
a
so many
ticket,
fucking
you won't win the
managers.
raffle.
Jesus Christ.
What was the points? 13, and it was 7 in the first one, which is 20 overall. Happy with that?
That's a solid score as
Will
far
it
as
be
I'm
enough to
concerned.
win?
Will it be enough?
What do you reckon?
Yeah, Shite, aren't they?
There's our winner. Sorted. Perfect. We'll see you in a sec.
Cheers.
Right, if you're playing along at home, you may know who's won, but these gentlemen next to me don't know who's won yet, although John is a big blabbermouth. One of yous isn't here, I know watching at home. Karl, unfortunately, couldn't be here at this late point, but we're still going to go through. There's 4 competitors. Round 1, I'll go in reverse order. We'll do round 1, round 2, and then the overall winner. Try not to add them up in your head. There's a bit of jeopardy at the end. Okay. But round 1, in last place was... Anyone?
Me.
Anyone else?
Probably me. Yeah.
With 7 points was Liam. 9 points. Yeah, clap. I love that. Imagine the clap for first.
Even if
9
you're
points.
supporting everybody being last, you're prepping everybody up.
That's it, yeah. Someone's got to be there. With 9 points in third was Jay.
Me.
Well done, mate.
You start your own clap, that's good. Yeah. In second place with 15 out of a possible 20 was John. And in first place with 19 out of a possible 20 was Karl, who's not with us.
Don't clap, he's not here.
No joke. I'll give him a clap.
Okay, round 2. In fourth place with 4 points was Karl. Oh, that's turned the tables upside down. Nice. So much clapping.
He's not here.
Third place with 7 points was John. And in second place with 9 points again was Jay. Which means completing the reverse order exactly. Liam came first with 13 points. Great general knowledge.
Well done, mate.
Great general knowledge.
If only you hadn't picked that specialist subject, you might have won this. So we're going to go in reverse order again for overall winner. So 18 points in fourth place is Jay Pearson.
Good effort.
Good effort.
Thanks.
So much clapping in the garage. Listen to that echo. Third place with 20 points is Liam Holden. And I can tell you, if you haven't done the maths, there's 1 point between the top two. So I have some tension. I don't know how you can make it more tense, but someone make it more tense. Drum roll. Do you want first or second? What do you want me to announce?
Say first.
I'd say go first, mate. You know what I mean?
Hey.
Go on.
And the winner is, with 23 points, it's not John, it's Karl. Great clap. Thank God he's not here, eh?
Well done, Karl.
Well done. So unfortunately, the winner couldn't be here with us tonight, but he sent us a video message, so please enjoy it.
Hello. Just found out, obviously, that I came top. I won the Mastermind quiz on football. Jonny, Jay, Liam, obviously you did your best, but, you know, unlucky. Do you know what I mean? That's all I can say. Yeah, we'll get a picture in a minute. But no, it was buzzing to be a part of it, and yeah, it's a good feeling to win. Cheers.